Welcome back to the channel, and this week I thought I might do another review on another set of barefoot shoes that I've been using for the last couple of years. This is my second pair of the Gobi II men's everyday shoe. My first pair I had for about 3 years, and the only thing that started to wear out were the shoelaces and the sole. Now this pair I've had for another 2 years, so I thought I'd give my in-depth review, talk you through what I've found with these shoes, their comfort level, how they've suited me as a chiropractor, someone that walks and is on my feet all day, and then of course the health benefits associated with it. So stay tuned and we'll go into an in-depth review. So as I said, these are now 2 or 3 years old. So this is much more of a long-term review than an unboxing today. I'd say at least 50-50 of my work life this last 2 or 3 years have been in these shoes here. And as you can see, when we look at the sole, they're doing pretty well. As I said, I'm on my feet all day, whether it's walking to and from the office, whether it's walking in the office, they've done remarkably well. So reviewing these, I'd say from a comfort standpoint, you can't go past barefoot shoes. And you've probably seen my review, which I'll pin up here previously on minimalist shoes and in running and how they allow the feet to work naturally. As I mentioned before, there's 26 bones, 30 articulations, like so many muscles in there, 10 of them in the arch in 4 different layers. The foot is an amazing design that's required to work naturally. And if we box them up in tight shoes, they don't have that opportunity. My understanding of the construction is that the upper sole is leather. However, as you've heard me mention before, VIVOBAREFOOT is extremely conscious of the environment. And so this leather has been sustainably sourced, from what I understand, from animals in the wild that have died naturally. They haven't gone and been farmed essentially. So you can, I guess, ethically and morally feel quite comfortable with where they've sourced that from. And then their sole is an ultra thin rubber thing. From my understanding, it's actually recycled to an extent. There is an inner sole. It's an antibacterial cork. It's 3 mils thick, and it holds up pretty well. Like, this is a couple of years of use and it's still got a small amount of cushioning. It doesn't have a scent. Excuse me for sniffing my own shoes, but I guess that goes to show that it's doing pretty well. But people often ask me, with these minimalist shoes, don't your feet get sore? And surprisingly not. I think initially getting used to them, there might have been a little bit of like those first couple of days after the gym, your muscles are working differently, but since then, not at all. Some people ask, well, what about walking on sharp objects? These soles are quite incredible, and I've been impressed by them multiple times when, say, you're walking on a gravel road. Yeah, you can feel that there's gravel under you, but it definitely doesn't hurt. Same with walking on glass, it doesn't puncture. You can feel quite safe in these going on all sorts of different terrain. Even I was riding bikes in these on my commuter to and from work when I was in Mudgee, as well as walking to and from work, which was 2.5 Ks. So they hold up extremely well. And in terms of if I'd recommend them, I'd say yes. They're a great shoe, they're well constructed, they do what they say, they allow your foot to work appropriately, and they feel great and they're comfortable. And if you're looking at a pair, I do have a discount code below that you're more than welcome to use. It does give you 15% off from sole distribution. So feel free to check them out. I think in terms of if you're going to get a pair, there are different styles. So you can get this style that's a bit more like a boot, or you can get one that is more like a shoe. And every week I see there's new designs coming up. So check out the website and have a look and see what's available to see what's going to suit your style. For me, obviously it needs to be slightly formal. They're not, dress shoes by any means, but I think they're a great barefoot shoe that you can use in a formal setting. I'm in a large medical center and private hospital. There's a lot of people wearing boots and nice shoes and things, and these suit that area quite well. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.